Welcome to my kitchen. I thought we could have a little bit of fun today in the kitchen, something really silly. Robert Pattinson is in the middle of press for his new film at the moment, and as we know, he is the biggest internet troll there is, and we all love it. I know I do. I have a lot of time for Robert Pattinson. All of his films are fantastic, and him just doing whatever the hell he wants with interviews is just awesome. I love it. One of his trolling, one of his interview that lives rent-free in my brain is a GQ spread interview from 2020, where he literally just used it to try and market his little like pasta takeaway dish called it was called the Piccolini cuscino, which means little pillow, and I think we should try and recreate it tonight. It has been like 6 years, so it's been a while since that came out, but I've been meaning to try for a while. And my partner is out with friends tonight, so I am on my own. And I have one bread roll in my bread bin that needs to be eaten. So, perfect. That is literally the perfect opportunity. Trying that recipe and using that lonely bread roll. First, you need some aluminum foil to make a little bowl with it. Sounds like an okay amount to me. And just make so after the aluminum foil that you shape as a bowl comes the real ingredients. So first you need some breadcrumbs, but during the spread he didn't have breadcrumbs, so he used cornflakes. I don't have cornflakes, so I'm going to use breadcrumbs. Then he uses sugar. There's a lot of sugar in that recipe. He uses sliced cheese. I don't have sliced cheese, so I'm going to grate some cheese. And then pasta, sauce. He doesn't say what kind of sauce, he just says sauce. And then we need a bread roll, which I have. I'm gonna gather all my ingredients and start making the thing. First ingredients, the breadcrumbs, and I'm going to sprinkle in my bowl. An okay amount. Then it's sugar over the breadcrumbs. Seems weird. Cheese. So like I said, I don't have sliced cheese, so I'm going to grate it. Can you believe that on top of our cheese we need to add more sugar? So we're going to add a little bit. I don't want to put too much sugar in there. The next step is to microwave the pasta for 8 minutes. This actually reminds me, I did live in a share house for a few months, like in end of 2020, beginning of 2021. I was the only girl living with 3 guys, and I was just like, I didn't want to like cross their path. So I was trying to spend as little time as possible in the kitchen. So when I was cooking my pastas, I was doing them in the microwave to go quicker than on the hob. So this makes me laugh that he says to microwave your pasta. Because it does work. So I'm going to put them in the microwave for 8 minutes. is hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Oh! I don't think 8 minutes. I mean, they are cooked, but I don't think 8 minutes is long enough. I would say like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes maybe. Yes, I do say that. I do think so. So I'm going to drain my pasta and then we'll go to the next step. I haven't made my bowl dipping up, I think, but the pasta's in. The overhead light is terrible, so I'm sorry about the terrible lighting, but can't do anything else in that kitchen. But pasta's in, and then we have to put sauce on top. It doesn't say what type of sauce, it just says sauce. But for me, tomato ketchup makes the most sense, because you have pasta with tomato ketchup, don't you? Don't really want to put... Yeah, that's what people do. I know I don't like tomato ketchup. I am a mayonnaise girly. So I'm going to put a little bit of tomato ketchup. And yeah. Would you get down, young lady? Yeah. Ketchup is on. Little bit. And then the final step is to put the bun on top. He uses a massive lighter and he burns like PC on the top of the bun. The only lighter that we have left in his house is literally dying, and I use it for my drip candle. So I am not going to use it for anything else because I want that candle to drip. So I toasted it. So now we put that on top. So this is what it looks like. The final step is to put it in the oven for 10 minutes. During that interview, I think he got confused about what is an oven and what is a microwave, because he put that aluminum bowl into the microwave, which you do not do. But he did it, and everything exploded and the whole light went dark. Now the interview was made over Zoom because it was during lockdown. So yeah, everything went dark during the interview and then it just stopped. That was the end of it. But I am not going to put that in a microwave. My oven has been preheating from the beginning, so I'm going to put it in the oven for 10 minutes and then I guess we'll just try. Alexa, put a timer on for 10 minutes.
Good evening, Vanessa. 10 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Ooh, nice and crispy. I put it on a plate so I don't burn myself, but this is what it looks like. This is the inside. I guess we're gonna try. I don't see the point of the bun because you can't hold it. Okay, but I would have put the cheese on top of the pasta, but it is literally melted at the bottom. Right, let me show you properly. Literally the cheese is melted at the bottom. So I don't know how this is supposed to be eaten, but I guess we'll try. I'll try to have a little bit of everything. I don't like ketchup though. Okay, I've got some cheese, I've got some breadcrumbs, I've got some pasta. Let's try it. This is actually really nice. I think Robert Pattinson had something in there. I wouldn't put sugar, but I'm going to finish that. Okay. I don't understand the point of the bun. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm digging that. I like it. I did it the way you wanted to do it, with the breadcrumbs at the bottom. I don't know how it would have tasted like if I used cornflakes like he did during his GQ spread. But I'm actually enjoying it. And I'm not a tomato ketchup person. Okay, that is my dinner sorted. I might not have it again, but that was fun. That was fun to try. Definitely happy that I didn't waste food. Will you try? I think you should. I just finished it. I have to say, I will only have it once. And the sugar was really unnecessary. It would have been nice with no sugar. The end, when you finish the pasta and you just scrape the plate with all the breadcrumbs, and it just tasted very sweet and really not nice. So yeah, sugar unnecessary and something to only have once for fun. The things we do when we are on our own in one evening on a weekend. That was fun. Thank you for hanging out with me while I try one very silly recipe. Are you going to try it? Let me know in the comments. Oh yeah, that's funny. I can't stop giggling now. But if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And if you're new here, I hope you will come back. This was one silly video, but if you like stuff a bit more serious, like crochet vlogs or traveling vlogs or reading ones, just subscribe. I post a video every Sunday, so I'll see you all next week. Bye everyone. You say goodbye. Bye everyone.